Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today's video is going to be about gym confidence because gym confidence is a real thing and I think it's very important, especially for people who are new to the gym or trying to start on their weight loss journey. I would encourage people to really pay attention to their confidence in the gym because I think that's a big determining factor of how your weight loss journey is going to be. So I'm going to give you some tips on gym confidence. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first tip is going to be wear clothes that you feel good in. You guys know I'm a big advocate for that. A lot of this channel is pretty much me trying on my gym clothes, showing you guys the new gym clothes I get, and that is partially because I like shopping, obviously, but the other part of that is I really have noticed a correlation between what I'm wearing and how I feel at the gym. So it started kind of when I first got back into the gym and I was starting my weight loss journey. My initial idea was, okay, I have to get new gym clothes anyway because the ones that I have currently do not fit me anymore and I don't feel confident in them. So what happened with that is that's when I kind of started shopping a little bit more for gym clothes because I needed new sizes, and that ended up working out in my favor because a few months later I came back to those older gym clothes that I could no longer fit and they were actually too big for me. So that's seriously one of the best feelings. So I highly encourage you to, it doesn't have to be Lululemon or anything fancy, but get like 2 or 3 cute, like staple gym outfits that you can probably mix and match and see how that makes your confidence feel at the gym. I've noticed with me, it definitely has a big impact on how I'm feeling at the gym because if I feel confident in what I have on, I feel like I look like I belong at the gym. I feel like, even though that shouldn't matter, it does matter how you feel about how you are perceived to others. So when you have on a cute gym outfit, you feel like you belong in the gym, you're ready to tackle your workout, you know that, you're gonna feel like you can accomplish what you need to accomplish at the gym. So I'm not gonna go into that too much more because that's pretty much what I have to say about that is that I'm an advocate for wearing gym clothes that really make you feel confident. The next tip I have is remember that weight loss isn't always linear. So I know that when it comes to confidence in the gym, it's really hard to stay confident and motivated if you're not seeing immediate results. And that was probably one of the biggest things for me. I just felt like I wasn't seeing things as quickly as I wanted to. I wasn't noticing like an immediate change in the scale and all that stuff, but you just have to realize that like there's so many factors that go into your weight and how your body is composed. So I know that for me, anytime my period is about to come on and during my period, I'm bloated like that entire week. And another thing that I get really bloated from is like if I eat a lot, like a high sodium meal the next day, or usually the rest of that day, I'm gonna be pretty bloated and feel like, I weigh a lot. But that's just because of the sodium intake. So just keep stuff like that in mind and don't like be so hard on yourself. I know that I'm still really bad about that. I am super hard on myself when it comes to like my weight, and I have a really bad habit of checking the scale a lot, and that's just because it started when I was losing weight and I haven't broken that habit yet, even though to me the scale is not a reflection of your true like athletic composition and your body composition, because to me how your clothes fit is a way more accurate depiction of where you are health wise and fitness wise. So that's another thing, is that just remember that it's not going to be like a steady decline. It's going to be and your weight might go up one day, your weight might go down one day. So just don't get discouraged when you see that. The third tip is everyone starts somewhere. And I think this is the thing that people tend to forget. Your journey is not going to be at the same pace as someone else's. And that's something that I really want to let you guys know from me personally. Like, I've played a college sport before, and I've been pretty active my entire life. So, you know, I just feel like with that, I was just naturally more aware and informed about what to do at the gym and how to do certain exercises and stuff like that, which is not to say that you can't get to that point too. I'm just reiterating that, you know, if someone who's new to the gym were to compare themselves to me, I don't think that would be an accurate depiction, just because with experience or with time, experience comes with time. So just, you can't really judge where you are versus someone else. So when you see people at the gym who are like killing it and they're doing like double the weight you're doing, just keep that in mind. They've probably just been doing it a little bit longer than you, and you can definitely get to that point too with the consistency and a lot of hard work. Number 4, I think this one is like probably one of the most underrated things, is don't be afraid to ask for help. And by help, I mean like you don't have to, I mean, getting a trainer is awesome, but don't feel like that's the only way you're going to be able to lose weight. So let's say that you find a workout online that you want to try. Don't be afraid to verify with a trainer at your gym. Like, you know, do you mind checking my form on this for a second? You know, I'm not really sure how to do it. This is my first time doing it. And I'm sure they will give you like 1 or 2 pointers if you're doing it wrong. And I think the reason why I say it's overrated is because I feel like sometimes people go to the gym and try to do everything on their own. If it's their first time in the gym, that's the quickest way to get overwhelmed and discouraged. So I just feel like the more you reach out and like ask for tips and stuff like that, you're gonna feel way better doing this stuff on your own, and therefore you're gonna be a lot more consistent and you're not gonna get overwhelmed as quickly. So that would be my number 4 tip. And my last tip is, I kind of was getting on this tangent in the 3rd tip, but my number 5 tip is comparison is the thief of joy. You cannot compare yourself to other people in the gym. There's way too many factors that go into, you know, how someone's body looks compared to yours. So it could be height, it could be weight, or obviously weight, it could be height, it could be, like I said before, experience. It could be that person is specifically training for something, which makes their training regimen a lot harder than the average person's. It's just so much that goes into it. I just can't stress enough that you cannot compare yourself to other people in the gym. And I would say if you did compare yourself to anyone, it would be possibly someone who's like the exact same height as you, same experience, same goals, because it's just too many factors that go into how a person looks. So just keep all of these tips in mind. I know this is a brief video, but I think this is really important to address for those people who are doing a New Year's resolution weight loss journey. I definitely encourage you to keep all these things in mind. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.